Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday. I believe it is the 6th of November. I'm a little bit late getting my October completed pages out. Things have been a little bit busy. Before I start with my completed pages, I'd like to thank everybody who commented and left me well wishes and condolences on the passing of my mom. It's greatly appreciated, and I just want to thank everyone for thinking about me. My sis and I have been fairly busy getting things taken care of. You know what, anybody who's had this happen, a family member, there's a lot to do. But anyway, let's get on with this picture. The first one I did was in Kelly O'Gorman's 2022 calendar. And I did this picture here. Now, I left the animals they're not white. They've got some color in them, but very little color. They're supposed to be ghosts. I did make this rabbit's eyes. I used Paul Rubens iridescent paint. And I used some on the owl also. You can see it there. It looks really nice. I like it. And I didn't want too much color coming through, just a little bit of that iridescence. And then I also used my polychromos and my Holbeins. I've been kind of sticking to that list that I made of trying to use my art supplies more often, like mix it up. I did use a little bit on the moon too, of the Paul Rubens iridescent, just a little bit on the moon. So that's in Kelly O'Gorman's 2022 calendar. Looks like I got my books out of order. It's because I did more pictures than one in one book. So, Cute and Creepy by Camilla D'Errico. You see, I'm not sure which one. I did two, so I'll show them both at the same time. I did this little wee ghost. And I used the silky crayons. And I used some of the Paul Rubens glitter. And I also used some in his eyes, and that was it for the page. That's all she wrote. It was fun. It was fast. I had a good time. I needed something that didn't take a lot of time. In this book, I also completed, oh yeah, this is a double page spread. I did this sassy little combination thing, whatever she is. Let me find the page. I used a lot of stuff on this. I used Artist Loft pastels. Not pastels. Pastels, the oil pastels. I started it at the center. So I used that on this great big long tail of hers. And also her bat wings. What else did I use? I used Derwent Light Fast on her hair, her horns, her legs, and the batfish that are going around. So that was Derwent Light Fast, this part of the, and also her hair, her horns, and her fur on her legs. I used some acrylic paint for the background. And I just, did it different colors of blues and greens and just kind of mixed it all in. I had some fun doing it, but it was great. I will have to seal this up because of that oil, the oil pastel. But I thought I'd wait till I showed you what I had done. I also used some Pentel Sparkle Pop for the batfish eyes and her bra. her little bra there. There. Yeah. And the batfish eyeballs. There's one there. A little bit more difficult to see. There it is. Yeah. And I also did use the Paul Rubens, and I splattered kind of around my picture. Just different colors. Just to make it fun. So I did use a lot of media on this, and I'm really happy I did. What did I use on her skin? I can't remember. Oh, Skin and Wings. That was I used the Artist Loft pastels also, the oil pastels on her skin and her face. So I was happy about that I got that working. I don't mind working with them, but it's a little bit different. This is the first time I've actually, I think, done it in a picture that turned out. Because usually, yeah, I kind of just mess with them and I make a big mess, and then I'm done. But anyway, that's the two pictures I completed in Camilla D'Errico's Cute and Creepy. Now, Kanoka Agusa, Menuet de Bonheur. I did the pigs in the teacup. I did the two roses, a real pale, grayish, whitish, pinkish color. And then this one up here I did in shades of yellow. And then at the bottom was where I put the bright flowers. Sorry about the shadow of my hand cast there. So in this one I used my polychromos, and I believe mostly I used my polychromos on the yellows here in the teacups and the flowers. These orange and purple and pink ones. I also used some Holbeins, and then Pentel Sparkle Pop and Arteza gel pens for any glitter that you see. I have some, the goldish glitter here is Pentel Sparkle Pop, and so is the pinky purple color. And then the Arteza gel pens are the dark colors here, the green and the mulberry kind of colored ones. I can't remember what I used on the background. I made it really scratchy looking. I didn't write that down, I'm sorry. It might have been my Holbeins. I don't know if the pig is showing up. It is kind of pinky in real life, and maybe I'll have to adjust the color here. Yeah, so that's what I got done in Kanoka Agusa's Menuet de Bonheur. Next is Mouse Guard by David Peterson. It's way back here. Oh, I did these. I used Holbeins and Silky Crayons. That was it, I believe, on these two. The page was a little bit, it was kind of a rescue because it had, the dark green had come through right up in here and across, but you know, I did what I could with it and made this beautiful purple color. I used the Sparkle Pop around I didn't write that down. I used the Sparkle Pop around the edge of the frames to kind of make it cohesive. And then I used all my Holbeins and made the colors kind of like pastels. Shades, pastel shades. So that's another 2 pages done in this book. So that's Mouse Guard by David Peterson. I have Hannah Carlzon. Tales from the Witch's Garden, I think. And this is the one I did. I really had fun with this page. I used Spectrum Noir glaze for this crystal, I think it's called. Used Inktense on my pumpkins down here, and the leaves and the ground. I used Elbrick Door watercolors pencils for the girl, for her dress and her hat. I used chalk pastels for the background, really nice soft glow, especially around the kitty. I used a Jelly Roll white for the dots that you can see here. And I used Arteza gel pens in brown, and I believe that was for the stem on the pumpkin here. Yeah, so I did use some good mediums in here, got some checked off my list. I think she's kind of cute. I really like the soft background. I like that cat with those sparkly wings. So that's Hannah Carlzon, Tales from the Witch's Garden. Jade Summer. This is Chibi Girls, a 4-in-1 book. I did 2 pages, I believe, in here. And this is all Ohuhu markers and some Pentel metallic gel pens for the knives and utensils that are sharp. Put some white paint in, going the wrong way, I apologize. White paint for that guy's eye, teddy bear that's hanging up there. And I put some red veins in her eyes. I think she's so cute. Teddy bear button eyes. And pretty much the same thing here on this one with the girl doing the pumpkin. Anything sparkly, I did the black Jelly Roll glaze on her shoes. There's some sparkle pop on anything that's glittery up here. Her Band-Aid. She has like, there was Ohuhu markers for most of it. And then Sakura Jelly Rolls. A little bit of white Jelly Roll here to make that knife look nice and sharp. Yeah, so all in all, this was a fun page too. So that's Chibi Girls by Jade Summer. Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlzon. I did this one, and it's very, very muted. I do have some gold metallic gel in there. I used my Holbeins and Polychromos, and that isn't gold, I beg your pardon, that's orange Sparkle Pop. So I made this very muted, but I did have the vibrant Polychromos colors, the oranges and the reds and the yellows. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the page. My last page, I think, is Hannah Lynn Enchanted Faces, and I did 2 in here. I did this girl right here with the sunflowers. She has the Spectrum Noir sparkle glaze thing on her wings. and a little bit on the bee too. I put it on there. I used my Luminance and my Pablos for this picture. And she's fairly cute. And then the next one I did, and this will be my last page, I did the owl and the girl here. So those are the same medias. I used Lumi's, Pablo's, and the Spectrum Noir. I used that on, where did I put, nope, maybe I didn't use that, here. But yeah, that's Lumi's and Pablo's. So that's it for my October completed pages. Hope to do some for November. Still not, of course, feeling on, feel a little bit down and a little bit low, but I think that's to be expected. Coloring is helping. I've got one of my Christmas presents made for my grandson, and I'm working on my granddaughters. So that they're the only two I really do anything for Christmas. Everybody else is an adult. You know, they can get what they want. Not sure what Christmas will bring this year. We definitely won't be going to Mom's. I know Christmas Day I'm getting together with a whole bunch of friends from the center, the wellness center where I go every day. We're going to get together at one of our friends. She lives in a big, tall apartment building, and they have lounges that you can book for the day. So we booked one for Christmas Day for all of us who may not be able to get to our family on Christmas Day. So we're going to meet up there, and it'll be a potluck. Everybody will bring something to munch on, and we'll be there, and we'll have a great time together. I want to thank you all again for your kind comments, and hopefully I can get some coloring done this month. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.